Has your teacher ever given the advice to you not to copy? Well, I will give you the same advice in chess. I welcome you all to watch this video and to learn how to punish the copycat, aka how to punish the mirror opening. So hey guys, I'm Navneet from the team of Chess Gaja, and I'm here to explain you concepts of chess, especially to those of you who are absolute beginners at this game. I mean, I'm going to show you a game and look at how irritating it is. Like, black is doing nothing but copying my moves off. And I mean, both white and black seem very equal, right? It's like black is just coming and saying, "Oh, I don't know what should I move, but I'll just copy you because you are doing good." Um, well, this game is irritating, and we'll now learn how to punish black for playing such an irritating game. Well, there might be a brute force way to do it, and that is by simply attacking the other piece, thinking that, "Oh, what would black do? What would black me? I'll just push my queen here." Like, what could black do? Could black come here? Certainly not, right? But this is not the correct method to do it. I used to do it before because I was very irritated when my opponent tried to do so. Okay, so let's begin with our thought process. So we are playing as white, and our opponent is going to mirror all of our moves, right? He's just trying to do so, and he'll do so smartly. He won't do some blunder or some shit, right? So where are we at an advantage? Firstly, we must realize that we already anticipate what our opponent is going to move because our opponent is simply just copying us off, right? So, I mean, moves like these irritate me, and they might irritate you as well because you are not really doing anything, right? He's just copying you off, but you get at a really good advantage when you try to attack. Because when you are attacking, then your opponent can't really attack you back. He also has to defend himself. Otherwise, things can go very wrong. For example, look at this. When I move h3, now I'm attacking this black bishop. And if my opponent tries to copy me off, then you can see that this is a very big blunder. Why? Because I can take this bishop, and if he tries to take me back, boom, there goes his rook. So this is a problematic point, right? So now black can't really defend. Black can't really attack me by copying me. He rather has to go back. And the moment he tries to go back, I am at a huge advantage because I have developed the piece now and black's bishop is rather on his side of the board and I'm pinning this knight and he'll then force me to go back but by then I would have taken this bishop out, I would have castled and I'm really at an advantage. Why? Because I moved first and I threw black back first. So one more very cool way of punishing the mirror opening is what I have seen many times, and that's called a fian shadow. So what you essentially do in a fian shadow is you push this bishop in between a castle formed by the a2, the b3, and the c2 pawn. So you of course you have pushed the b3 pawn first. And now I'm not going to really show you the entire game, but look at a sample of it. So you can see that black is trying to mirror me, but the moment I do a fian shadow, the black can't really mirror me. Why? Because the black would come to g7 and boom. So yeah, that's one way of doing it. Of course, a smart opponent won't do it really, but a smart opponent won't really mirror your moves in the first place. Yeah, so as I was saying, attacking the other piece always gives you an advantage. For example, in this position, you attack the pawn. And if black decides to mirror you again, then you punish black for doing so. If black tries to take this pawn again, you know what to do. You can take the queen, uh, fail the castle for black. Now black can't castle. You have already moved the king from its position. You are at an advantage at a tempo because now you can develop your bishop and your other troops while black is one move behind you as it was in the beginning of the game. There are more strategies of how you could play the game. There is one very simple which I find. There's go e4, e5, d4, d5. And if you think that black is copying you, just take the pawn. Yeah, what's bad in it? If black decides to take it back, there I go. I won a free pawn with the queen. The queen can't take it back, And if black decides to play it smartly enough, then black might, try to come here. If he does so, then just defend this pawn. He'll take, I'll take, he'll take, and boom, I have a piece out. My knight is in the absolute center. It has in fact moved two moves, and it's black to move. And yeah, I'm again at an advantage. So yes, there is not really one perfect strategy to defend mirror opening, but you can do a lot of things, and you need to, rethink about what advantages do you have. You have the first mover's advantage. You have a predictability advantage. You kind of know what he's going to do if he's just blindly copying you, and you have the advantage of giving the opponent a check first or threatening a piece first. And if you do so, then you just force them to break the mirror opening, and you can kind of force them in your taking an advantage out of them, taking little pieces or little position wise advantage out of them, and that way you can punish them easily. Mirror opening is pretty easy to handle, and yes. So that was it for today, guys. If you want to watch more such content, subscribe to Chess Gaja. And if you want to watch anything in particular, please drop a comment below and we'll definitely make a video on that topic.